Hello to everyone who may or may not be here. Welcome back to the stream where we play non-violent games. Games that reward the player for intellectual and or emotional engagement, rather than for combat or any other kind of violent accomplishments. We are back with Life is Strange: True Colors. Very exciting. And we are starting with episode 2 after Gabe's death, which was... It's gonna be a kind of a big deal to the whole community of Haven. So let's get started without further ado.
I'm not big on speeches. I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen. And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before. Till he came along.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh. The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away, grinning like a doofus at us. I'm sure there were more people, but I only remember him.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the 5th time...
He cared about everyone.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
He was a world-class bullshitter.
He was my best friend.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family. Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine. I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now Gabe's dead.
That was my shift. If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
You're lying. In front of Gabe's own fucking sister. Alex heard the whole thing.
was right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call. Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How about we review the sequence of events?
Well, son.
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe. Remember why? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your face all fucked up.
Right.
And just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. And maybe the call got dropped. Oh shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Right, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad. This little weasel's calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure. I'm sorry. It's not... I'm just... I'm not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back off.
Oh, I'm just saying. I thought I heard that you
Mac,
were the one...
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Frickin' Mac. Really hate that guy.
Break's over. Everyone out.
Alex?
Hey.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Steph.
Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Sure. You play guitar?
Sort of. It was a gift from Gabe.
Cool. Gabe would try to pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out. That was hilarious. Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I could have seen it.
We took this a year ago. No way. I can't.
What?
We actually kept it. What a dick. Sorry. I just need a minute.
Yeah, no problem. Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan. I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her. One of the happiest memories I have. Thanks, Gabe. Love that Gabe was going to be part of a LARP. Would have been fun to see. Charlotte's sculpture. I wonder how she's really holding up. Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't even been a week. Hey, Shoo-Shoo. Thanks for sticking around. Getting dressed shouldn't be so hard. And yet.
Alex, I'm having a small event for your brother tomorrow at 9. I'd love to have you there, but no pressure, okay? You take all the time you need. Jed. Black Lantern Tavern, there's no greater meeting than a meeting over drinks. Alex, let me know if you need any groceries, I'll cover the cost. Jed. Black Lantern Tavern, put ice and alcohol at your own risk.
Thanks, Jed.
Alex, I'm so sorry. Apartment's yours for as long as you need. You know where to find me if anything comes up. Jed, Black Lantern Tavern, tip your bartender. If you can't, maybe you had too much.
Feels like a million years since that day with Gabe. Hasn't he? Same. Foosball champion. Why would that make her so sad?
By the way, I just want to say I adore the body language they give Alex when she's feeling something. Like, when she's, like, feeling too much. You know, she does things like take a step back. Like, it's physically affecting her. Like, I love the way they do it. It's really, you know, convincing and compelling.
Now I can find out what's really going on with Steph.
Here's to your new job at the station.
Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm not taking it. I move to Denver next week.
You what? What are they called again?
Don't shit on my yard! They're amazing! Their guitarist has one arm.
playing until I win.
Then I'll be crashing here tonight. Dude, give it up. I already booked a bus ticket.
Wait, hear me out. One more game. If I win, you have to stay. If you win, I'll cover the ticket.
You just lost $50.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your new foosball champion, Gabe Chen.
Oh, you're the worst. Can't believe I have to stay in this stupid town.
I think we both know you could have beat me if you really wanted to. So you're welcome.
Bullshit.
I think I know enough to help her now. Steph?
Sorry. This is so embarrassing. I just need some time.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. He's the whole reason I'm still... I'm sorry, Alex. Don't mind me.
How about a quick match?
Did Gabe tell you we played?
Yeah. And he said he kicked your butt.
Asshole. I don't really think it's a great time. Fine.
First to 5 points?
If you say so.
So, how often did you and Gabe play?
It was one of our favorite games.
You must be pretty good then.
Mm-hmm.
You were in a band, right?
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Drums.
How long did you play with them?
Too long.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on, you weren't trying.
5 points! That's game!
Yep. Big shocker.
Oh, hey, at least you played your best.
I mean, that obviously wasn't my best.
No, I get it. I mean, this is a tough game. Requires skill, timing, and the will to be a champion.
Oh, is that how it is?
Wait, hold on. The crowd is really picking up on my energy. We love you, Alex! Steph sucks!
Okay, fuck you. I want a rematch.
Let's go.
You're on.
I'm actually trying this time, so you better focus.
I am focused.
There we go.
Good. Wouldn't want you to get distracted or anything.
Certainly not.
Greatest Northwest band of all time, go.
Are you trying to distract me?
Oh, of course not. Slater Kinney, if you were wondering.
Yes!
Woo! Shit.
Oh, that's a win.
I was actually trying that time. Okay, wait. Let's get serious. One more game. Winner takes title of Ultimate Foosball Champion.
I don't know.
Come on. You know Gabe would be all about us playing like this.
Well, then it's settled.
Let's go.
This is it. For all the marbles.
So many marbles.
Definitely the kind of game you want to focus on, no matter what happens.
Totally.
Hey, so are you into girls or what?
I'll date anybody, assuming they're my type.
What's your type?
I'll let you know when I meet them.
Who's what?
How convinced were you that that was gonna work? From 1 to 10.
Like a 3?
That's more than 0.
Yes!
Woo! Foosball champion! Foosball champion!
Dad, Shin family! Oh!
Good game.
Thanks, Alex. I'm really glad you talked me into it. It was a lot of fun.
Of course.
It's kind of crazy that you knew exactly what would cheer me up.
Don't give me too much credit. I'm the one who really needed it.
So, what are you gonna do now?
What do you mean?
That shit with Mac. He's clearly lying, right?
I'm not sure what Mac's deal is. His story doesn't add up.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to find out exactly what happened that night. For myself and for Gabe.
I've got your back. No matter what.
Thank you. That means a lot.
I should head back to work.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. I know Gabe made that call. But did Mac really let the blast go off just to get back at him? Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around. I just got him back. How can he be gone?
Let's see. Ooh, Wolf Brothers. Totally. We love some Life is Strange 2 love in this house.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. I'll toss those soon. I swear. No birds today.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Gabe really loved this place. Gabe was such a dad.
You could stay here too. I wouldn't try to stop you.
Yeah, good. I'll be the only trans person in a town with a population of like 4. That sounds like a blast for me. Thanks for not trying to stop me.
I'm sorry, Izzy. It's not you. And it's not the band. I fucking love that shit. But I need to try this. It's just time for something new.
I knew it. I knew this would happen eventually. Fucking... see you around, Steph.
I bet Gabe could even make golf fun. Time for something new. I know how that feels. I thought this was going to be the one. Finally. Despite all the disappointments, I really let myself believe. I believed you completely. I let myself hope, really hope, for the first time in years. Even after I freaked out in front of you and hit you, you didn't push me away. You sat right there and told me that I wasn't broken, that I was special, and I belonged. Then you died, and I don't know what to believe now, except you're gone again, and I'm still here, alone. Would have been fun to see Gabe crush some sweet powder. Or whatever snowboarders say. See? I can be a person. Ultimate foosball champion. I like the sound of that. One of the happiest memories I have. At least I got to have a few good moments. Thank God for this thing. We'd never have found Ethan without it. Gabe used to swat the controller out of my hands if he thought I was going to beat him. Jerk. Gabe really meant the world to Steph. It's a start.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes you just do what you can.
Okay. That did make me feel a little better. Not much to toast at the moment.
Sometimes you just do what you can. And that's enough, you know?
I bet Gabe would be up here a lot if he wasn't the one taking the pictures. I should put something here. It's the least I can do. They must have been close. Poor Ethan. Gabe Chen, smooth criminal. Gabe Chen, smooth. I wish we'd had more time. I hope Ducky didn't finish this by himself. I hope maybe I can find something upstairs. I should put something here. It's the least, courtesy of Haven's favorite DJ, I bet. Maybe I can find something upstairs to put on the memory table. Is that Jed without his beard? Gabe would have appreciated having beer at his wake.
Oh, hey kid, you don't have to do that.
Too late.
Wanted to apologize. For all of us. We're all grieving, but that's no excuse. It was your brother's wake, and you both deserve better than listening to a bunch of fools squabble.
Thanks, Jed. But it wasn't your fault. Max started it.
Yeah, but I didn't exactly stop it though either, did I?
I'm sure Gabe would have been happy that we had it here. I could tell he really loved this place.
Wasn't the first wake held in this old building. I doubt it'll be the last. Anyway, if there's anything I can do, just let me know.
I need to talk to Mac. I know he's lying. I just don't know why. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, he helps out Eleanor at the flower shop. That'd be the place to start.
Thanks.
I feel like I should warn you, though. You might not get the kind of closure you're looking for. If you get any at all. Just don't pin all your hopes on Mac Loudon.
Thanks for looking out for me, but what else am I supposed to do?
I wish I had an answer for you. But if you get a chance before you go all dirty Harry, swing by the dispensary. Charlotte wants to see you. And one more thing. I've been meaning to give you this for the last few days, but I didn't want to disturb you up there. It'll get you through that door and the one upstairs.
Thanks, Jed.
This is your home now, for as long as you'd like.
What about rent? I don't want to be a freeloader.
Don't worry about that for right now. We'll work out a way for you to earn your keep when the time comes.
Thank you.
Give him hell.
I have no idea what to even say to him.
Alex, I'm so sorry. I should have saved him. I don't know what to say. Hey, that was terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. Morning, Alex. Did you get my notes? I'm holding a small service for Gabe at 9 a.m. today if you care to join us. No pressure at all. Thanks, Jed. I'll be down soon. Glad to hear it. Charlotte. Alex, I'm so sorry. You don't have to respond, but I just wanted to tell you thank you for saving Ethan's life. I don't know what I would do if I lost him. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Hey, Alex. It's Steph. I'm so sorry. I love Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. Alex, I'm so sorry. Please let me know if there's anything I can do for you. It's so easy for your brain to turn on you. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where nightmares grow. And sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. I can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at the edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. And it worked. Made it back and I collapsed on the hard, solid ground, and I kept thinking, this is who you can be if you want to be. Someone who helps people, someone who understands. For a few seconds, everything was so clear. But then the ground wasn't solid anymore, and Gabe was gone. What good am I to anyone if I couldn't stop that? None of it will save me. Knife Wharton wouldn't be afraid. I thought I could hunt the monster. Thought I could hunt it. Thought I could be brave. Nothing can save you. There's nothing to save. Steph's sorrow. Steph's sadness was born out of love. It wasn't empty. There was dimension to it, a form and volume of loss that I could step inside. In there, I met a Gabe who felt very much like my own, only more so. An instigator, a listener, a prodder, a cheerleader, a shit-stirrer. A brother, basically. It wasn't long, but it was enough to know exactly what Steph needed. The best piece of my brother I could conjure for her from thin air for just a moment. So I kicked her ass in foosball and celebrated it in the most obnoxious way I could, naturally. It was dumb and goofy and over in a flash, but in its wake the sadness was lifted, and Gabe didn't seem quite as gone as before. First Ethan, now Steph. I think I'm starting to understand this thing. Gabe was right. It is a gift to connect to someone, to feel what they are feeling, to help them. Just wish she could have been around to tell me earlier. Foosball champion, don't shit on my yard. I'll be crashing here tonight. Move to Denver. One more game. I want to make things right. I don't want to fight, so I'll be crashing here tonight. Don't turn out the lights. Gabe was the most caring person I've ever met. He never stopped looking for ways to make life better, whether that meant coming to Haven to find his dad, or fighting to get a grill all the way up the stairs to his rooftop. He was always willing to help anyone else who wanted to improve their lives. He probably put in even more hours into my college interview than I did. He was the kind of person you meet once in a lifetime. Goodbye, Gabe. I'll miss you forever. Lovely message, dear heart. I'm here if you want to talk. Same here. We're having a send-off for Gabe Chen at the Lantern on Wednesday at 9 a.m. All are welcome. Bring something that reminds you of him. I'll bring some food for everyone too. Thanks, Jason. Silver Dragon will be operating on irregular hours for the next few weeks. Check the website for more details. Sorry for any inconvenience. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Hang in there. You're not alone. I can open up the shop for you if you need. Whatever I can do. The Gunnison County Sheriff's Department is working hard to serve and protect the citizens of Haven Springs. If you have any questions, concerns, or would like to report a crime or vandalism, you can contact us over the phone, through our website, or by speaking with a deputy. Marker's End is... When will the hiking trails be open again? That's the county sheriff. Unfortunately, the trails we've closed are still part of an active investigation. We'll get them open again as soon as we can. David Braswell. Can't we just put this to bed? He was where he shouldn't have been. Shit happens. Josh Hopkins. Someone's eager to give Tyson a pass. A person died. Doesn't that mean anything to you people? Posting this. Sonny Anderson. Anyone on here got a good handyman? We can't seem to get any hot water to the upstairs shower. Jet Lucan. I'd offer to lend you Ryan, but it might be a while before he's feeling up to it. Sonny Anderson. Yeah, I get it. Thanks anyway, Jen. Nate Langman. I used to be a handyman back in Philly. I can take a look at it free of charge if you want. Lifesaver. And Elise. In all the darkness that surrounds the death of a loved one, I think it's important to remember the good times. So I wanted to share one of my favorite memories of Gabe Chen. I just sold him a bouquet, and he admitted that he put his foot in his mouth again with his girlfriend and needed to make it up to her. I sent him on his way with some lovely tulips, but 15 minutes later he was there. 15 minutes later, there he was again. I asked Charlotte if I could have her 2 lips in exchange for these tulips, so now I'm back. Riley, what a guy. Practically kept us in business. Charlotte Harmon, I think I actually remember this. Nathan Pike, guy could sure light up a room. Jed Lucan, no kidding.
I feel sick.
Typhon Mining. We here at Typhon Mining were shocked and saddened to hear about Gabe Chen's death. Such loss of life is always tragic and affects many in our community. We would like to take this time to assure the community that Typhon remains committed, as always, to following the strictest safety practices in the industry. Your community is our community, and we will cooperate with any and all law enforcement investigations until this matter can be properly laid to rest. Sure. A year ago, I was ready to ditch this place, to keep moving like I always do. And a year ago, Gabe was the reason I stayed. But even though he's gone now, and even though I miss him like hell, I still have reasons to stay. Thanks for showing me that, Alex. Even if you do cheat at foosball. Girl, please, I am the champ fair and square. McLeod has deleted their comment. That's interesting. Let's go upstairs and grab something for the table.
Wonder what I can find up here to add to Gabe's memory table.
Ah.
This is perfect for the memory table.
Sorry if you can hear some flute in the background. My mother is just practicing.
Glad I have something to add to Gabe's table. A fun, goofy album for my goofy, fun big brother. If I never saw mining equipment ever again, it'd be too soon. Damn, Ducky. This town has a long memory. Guess it's nice to know that Gabe won't be forgotten. I'll spend the rest of my life wondering what would have happened if Ryan hadn't cut that rope. I bet he will too. Why do I feel like this is a challenge? We had courage and devotion that night too. Wasn't enough, I guess. That's more like it.
Yeah, let's leave it. I don't know, it just...
Would have been fun to let Gabe kick my ass at pool. Some part of me wanted to believe Jed was born with that beard.
Gabe.
Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do for me, Mr. Lucan, but I'm not staying long. And I don't take handouts. Just maybe don't cash that check, like, right now.
No one could blame me for wanting to drink all my sorrows away.
Ooh.
I had an incredible mom. And I decided I wanted to be a ranger. She was the first person I told. She said, "You're exactly what these mountains need." Bye, Mom.
Hopefully, things around here can settle down again.
Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, Jed said I might find Mac in the flower shop. But I have time to swing by the dispensary if I want.
Alex, could you come by the dispensary sometime? I think I need your advice. Hey Alex, it's Steph. Sorry. Hey, do you have a sec to swing by the store? Maybe. What's up? Nothing big. I'll tell you when you get here. I'm cooking up a new adventure for Haven. DM me if you want to get involved. You do. What insanity is coming for us next? DM me. Find out.
Okay, this is probably the most Haven thing I've seen yet. Nice to know. Hipsters can survive at this altitude.
Gabe was too young. Just too
wonder how many fish Ducky's caught in this thing. The park looks fun to explore. If not for the paddling, kayaking would be super relaxing.
I'm thinking I'll actually just, like...
Do I even want to stay here without Gabe? In this state I've never been to before. This town I've been in for less than a week. Not that I know where else I'd even go. Back to the nothing waiting for me in Portland. Fuck. I have no idea what comes next. But I'm not leaving here without answers about Gabe. At least I know that.
I'm thinking I'll mute licensed music unless it's absolutely necessary. Like it was with that cutscene where she, you know, where she sang Creep. You know.
The park looks fun to explore. Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench. Feels so weird to be preparing for a celebration.
Oh, sorry. Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out. Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh, good luck.
Thanks. Where are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
I feel like there's a lesson here about love leaving a mark on the world. But I'm not in the fucking mood.
You're writing a novel? Since when?
What if I died tomorrow? Just like that guy? What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
It's great. We wanted to take a class together, right? Let's do creative writing.
But that wouldn't start until summer.
What's the rush?
I guess No, you're right. You're right.
Healthy relationships. Yay!
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
This is awful. He was so young.
He must be reading about Gabe. I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan... Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex.
Do you... want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Okay. Definitely not mine.
Everyone needs to stop.
I'm here for you. Whenever you need me.
Let's see. There was a... just trying to find the one that's about the bird watching. Just huh. Ah, here we go. Oh, didn't give me any good information that I didn't give. Anyways, whatever.
Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven. On one hand, there's the open road and the freedom to run away from my problems. On the other, helmet hair. Not sure when the words Gabe Chen and wake will stop being weird. But now isn't it? Tragically, now isn't the time to check out the rest of Haven. Hey, Pike.
Hey! How you holding up?
Guess I've been better.
Yeah, right. Dumb question. Hey, I want you to know I meant what I said back there. Gabe was something else. He could bring a smile to my face even on the worst days.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying.
And, when you're ready, I still need to get your statement for the investigation.
I think I'll be ready soon.
Yeah. Yeah. No rush. Poor kid. Came all the way out here for her brother. And
now, I've got to figure out the truth.
It's not helpful to just make an allegation up against Mac. Much of an awful guy as he is, it's just not helpful to say, oh, Mac's a liar, period, end of story. You know, we need proof. We need to know what's actually going on.
I always figured mining was dangerous, but damn. At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little. This whole thing is so horrible. There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
It's rough. I didn't talk to him. I wasn't really sure what to say.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs means more customers for you.
What about that accident? Frankly, I'm a little spooked. If Typhon goes under, I'd lose all my business.
It's very unlikely.
Hope customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
Okay, yeah, I'm sold.
Glad to hear it. I'll draw up the contract and call you tomorrow to talk next steps.
Great.
I really love how much they really make this feel like a...
We have a right to know what's happening to our jobs.
You guys don't think anything's really gonna change, right?
I gave Typhon 8 years of my life, and they can't give me back one simple answer about my job.
Typhon doesn't give a shit about anyone.
I just still can't wrap my head around it. Someone died?
Excuse me.
I just still can't wrap my head around it. Someone died?
It's a shit situation, but the least they could do is be upfront with us about our job security.
Exactly.
I just hope the council passes the vote. So, anyone seen Loudon? Not since his shift that night.
Poor son of a bitch.
We should get him a beer sometime. I gave Typhon 8 years of my life, and they can't give me...
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk to me. I might be too close to the issue to have an unbiased opinion, but fuck this.
An official council meeting will be held on May 26th to decide one measure. This measure proposes selling property of no more than 20 acres, maxing for use in open pit mine. Both the sale profit and subsequent property taxes will be added to the overall budget. Oh yeah, we looked at that the other day.
Nothing says festive like 3 exclamation points.
Anyways, what I was saying was I really love how they really make this town feel
do something together next week?
lived in, you know?
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said,
Why should one accident close all the trails? What a wasted vacation.
yes, we're all suffering here.
I think the trails will be closed for a while. Someone died up in the ravine a few days ago.
Well, we can try again when I come out with Mom and Dad for the 4th of July.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Man, can't you take a hint? She's not into you. Let it go.
That's rough.
If I tell him I like him, we'll date, and then we'll break up. And then I'll lose my best friend.
Maybe I could help them. Wait, hell no. What am I thinking? This is none of my business.
Ooh, that's nice.
Guess they didn't feel like painting the mine.
It's fine.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary.
Don't worry, I will.
Jed said, Yikes.
Ooh.
I have to imagine Gabe would be amused to know he made it in the newspaper.
Cancel AAA membership. No, I said cancel. Cancel! Not transfer. Cancel.
Oh, it's that guy's sister.
Steph asked me to pop by the record store if I had time.
Oh, it's that guy's sister. I feel so bad for her.
Steph asked me to swing by. She's got to be around here somewhere. Looks like Steph might be working on a new project. Helpful. Gabe was hoping I'd get back into playing. Maybe I will.
How could Chrissy leave me? After everything we've been through together.
It's hard to beat breakup music, but maybe I can find something around here to cheer him up. Maybe I'll get to hear her play sometime. Chrissy. She's a dog.
Oh.
Ninth Warden's cool, but not as cool as Thanor.
Hey, you posted about a lost dog, right? I think they have her over at Todd's Hardware.
Are you serious? Thank you so much. I'll call them right now.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm calling about the lost dog. Chrissy? Is she okay? Oh, thank God. Is she there now? Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. Can I pick her up today? No sweat. Take your time. I'll wait. Thanks again. Me and Chrissy owe you one.
You bet.
You're very welcome. Glad I could help.
I'm glad Gabe convinced her to stay. Haven's favorite, and only, choice for modern rock. I can't believe he ordered that record. Fuck. I hope we all get to see more adventures of Thanor.
Hey, I'm glad you stopped by. I've only got a sec, but... Have you talked to Ethan at all?
Talked is maybe too strong a word. I tried.
He's taking it really hard. But what you did for me this morning got me thinking. What if Ethan needs something like that too? Something fun and distracting. Something like a LARP.
Like the one you and Gabe were gonna take him to?
Yeah, but designed just for him and Thanor.
He'll love that.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. I need your help though. I want it to be as good as it can be. Ethan gave you one of his comics, right? So, what do you think? Who would the famous monster slayer have the most fun defeating?
I'm gonna go with Storm Rider.
Stormrider looks like a worthy opponent. He gets my vote.
Alright then. Oh, I gotta get back in there. There's some stuff in my comp book. Be cool if you could check it out. Help me make some calls.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, Haven listeners. That was Phone Tap with their new single, Elephant in the Room. We've got a sweet block of indie rock coming down.
Oh. Looks like Steph wants me to do more than just make some decisions. She wants me to play a bard. Guess I'm in. Let's start with my name.
Just around the corner. Sponsored by Typhon Mining Company. Admission is free this year, so bring your friends, bring your family. Hell, bring your ex. I'm sure it'll be different this time.
How about a throwback to Ethan's old buddy? Ability time. Distortion Field sounds fun, but Healing Serenade could really come in handy.
I'm gonna go with Healing Serenade. More my style.
Healing Serenade it is. How did I meet Thanor?
Heroic story.
It was a dark and stormy night. This LARP thing just might work.
And yes, we do get to play through the entire LARP later, and it's wonderful. I can't wait to show you guys.
Val, I just want to be friends. Private mining interests will put their bottom lines before your family's health. You don't say. I'll need to check the flower shop for Mac.
I wonder what Steph's working on. It looks cool. I should DM her to find out more and see if how I can help. Jesse Whitaker. This doesn't happen to have anything to do with your last post, does it? Steph. Shoot, if only there were some way to find out. Jesse. Alright, fine, I'll bite. Alex Chen, whatever it is, looks like it's going to be shocking. You hush. Steph. I think Ethan's going to love it. Me too.
Might be a good time to check out the dispensary. Jed said Charlotte wants to talk. Oh, sorry.
We met briefly. You're Gabe Chen's sister, right?
Alex, yeah.
I didn't know him well, but I could tell he had a big heart. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Charlotte?
Alex, hey.
Jed said you wanted to see me?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
I've been trying to stay busy mostly.
Yeah. Distractions help.
How about you? I can't even imagine what you're going through.
Honestly, I'm really trying to keep it together for Ethan. He's hurting.
He does seem distant.
He practically just lost a father. But he's shutting me out. He's never done that before. Not when it mattered.
He's a pretty insightful kid. He knows how much you're hurting, even when you try to hide it from him. Instead of trying to be strong, maybe the best thing you can do is show him that it's okay to hurt.
That's really helpful, Alex. Thank you.
It's very true.
I can't get over the feeling that the one person who could help me deal with the aftermath of Gabe's death is Gabe.
What is this?
An affidavit from Typhon. If I sign, I'm agreeing not to press charges in exchange for a payment. A big one.
That's so shady. Why would they be offering you money if they didn't do anything wrong?
They say it's an offer of good faith. But you're right. He's dead because of them. And I'd be letting them off.
Are you gonna sign it?
I don't know. I'm trying to put Ethan first, but what would you do? Do you think it would be a betrayal of Gabe?
Well, I'm gonna say take the money, because there's other people who can do stuff about this. She's the only one signing this. and Gabe would want her to be able to take care of Ethan.
You have to put Ethan first. If the money helps, I think you should take it. Thanks, Alex. That means the world. That affidavit feels scummy, but Ethan should come first. She said it's not betrayal. Still makes me feel sick. Same. But I'm always here for you if you need anything. She said it's not betrayal. Still makes me feel sick. Glass pipes are so cool. They're like works of art that can also get you high. Probably cost more than my bus ticket. Sweet logo. Bet Charlotte designed it herself.
Always love an artist.
I really love Charlotte's style. There's something you don't see in Portland.
Huh. I'm not sure how to feel about that thing. It makes me somewhat uneasy for some reason. Oh.
In the Dominican, they're said to house the spirits of gods. Mostly, I just like how it looks. It's really cool. It blows my mind that Charlotte's been running the dispensary this whole time. I couldn't even leave the apartment.
Everyone can do different amounts of stuff. Alex, it's okay. Hi everyone, as you may have heard, someone very close to me has recently passed away. The last few days have been very hard on me and Ethan. We're doing our best to keep our heads up. So many of you have reached out with kind words, and that has meant the world. I cannot thank you enough for your support. I'll try to open the store for a few hours every afternoon, but things will probably be a little sporadic in the next few weeks. Sorry for any inconvenience, and thank you in advance for your patience. Your friendly neighborhood bud tender, Charlotte.
When did you start needing a PhD to smoke pot? Stairway to Haven? Believe it or not, Gabe named that one. Oh, God. Put some clothes on. I could totally paint that. I just don't want to. These are my kind of discounts. A little steep. Nice contribution, Gabe. These are a little steep. But can you really put a price on a kid's dreams? Nice contribution, Gabe. And he did it all with one rusty saw and a bottle of gin. Impressive. Wonder what it's like to have I do my drugs out of a glass sculpture type of money.
Man, these things better do the trick. I'm averaging like 3 hours a night.
Pro tip? Insomnia doesn't usually come from nowhere, and THC is way better at treating it when you're also tackling the underlying cause. Any idea what's keeping you up? I hope these helped a little, Gabe. These bougie dispensaries are gonna put all the creepy dudes named Gene out of business. And which part of the brain is responsible for the crazy glowy feelies? Charlotte's dedication to her art is so inspiring. There's nothing quite like a cup of weed on a cold day. Still need to check the flower shop for Mac.
get it. Do people just not want ice cream anymore?
I looked over the budget. If we only open 3 days a week, we'll be able to scrape by. Have to keep up a brave face for Angela. She loves our store so much.
He must be exhausted.
Get better. Pirated Peaches is making
We're losing our business. But it's like everything's a joke to him.
She must feel so alone. Hope they figure it out.
Peaches. We should push the rum raisin harder. It's surprisingly addictive.
You have...
Still haven't found Mac. Jed suggested I check the flower shop.
You buy your chicken coop?
No, I couldn't.
Like I said, it's just like, everywhere you turn, people are just having conversations. And I like that. It makes it feel lived in. And, you can also use the power on way more than just the main characters. Which also, again, makes it feel very natural, Really, like an organic part of the world. And like you're really living in a place,
Eleanor?
Oh,
Sorry.
no need to apologize. How are you, dear?
Oh. I'm, still just trying to adjust, I think.
Give yourself some time. Change is always hard.
Is Mac here?
Oh, he was helping me not too long ago. I think he just left. Can't have gotten too far.
Got it. Thanks.
Now, what was I?
She looks terrified. I can't leave her like this. Oh God, they're multiplying.
What do you want? You want to make fun of me too, like those other jock assholes?
What? No. You made a sick killer robot and won a fucking contest. That's...
First of all, we got third place, and anyway, he's not a robot. Technically, he's... Ugh, God, way to take the bait, Rye.
You know what? Fuck those pricks. You rule, and I would really like to see your robot. If you want to show me.
Maybe once upon a time he was a decent guy.
Great things have small beginnings. Or something. To help fill the gaping void inside, we offer you our condolences in the form of this mass-produced card. That guy is still bad to the gnome.
What's that?
Oh, nothing. Just something funny Gabe said.
That boy and his jokes.
I should get an emotional support dog. But like, for other people.
Oh, whoops, sorry. My bad.
Okay. Riley is officially a badass. I I've definitely lived in uglier places. Gabe never did teach me how to ride a bike. Everyone wants an orchid until they realize how much work it takes to keep them alive, kind of like foster kids.
Oh.
They look like they have a really sweet relationship.
Okay, let's check on Eleanor. What's up? What's bothering you?
Okay, time to figure out why she's afraid.
All my memories are fading. I feel broken.
How does she hide all of this?
The doctor said I had more time, but everything is becoming so out of order. If they know about my condition, they'll make me close this place. If Riley finds out, she can't find out.
Thank you, dear. I'll get started on it right away. Just come by with the check whenever you're free.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
It's not just that she forgot what she was doing. She's afraid she's forgetting everything. But how can I help her?
Who is that girl?
The memory is gone.
She has dementia, I guess.
I feel broken. The doctor said I had more time.
Is there anything else I need to look at here?
Forget what you were working on?
You could say I'm having a bit of a senior moment.
Well, maybe I can help.
Trace your steps?
Seems like you have a lot going on today. I could help you retrace your steps.
Oh, I don't want to keep you.
would Eleanor have done first?
Let's see. Probably the phone call. Wait, no. That was the check, right? So, hold on.
Right now, we just need a step one. Did you trim these flowers today?
I don't remember.
Okay, maybe.
You must have flipped the sign to open.
Right, that makes sense.
I always flip it first thing when I come in, and then I open my mail. Something must have distracted me.
Better. We can do this.
Okay. Then you open your mail. Something must have distracted you.
Could a phone call have distracted you?
Yes. I got a call first thing in the morning. But I can't think who it was.
Maybe we can find something to remind you.
Okay.
Could it have been Riley who called?
I think that's right. She called to tell me about a new order. Goodness. What was the order for?
Lilies. Okay. Slowly, piece by piece.
Rush order. This must be what Riley came in for. I think that order might have been for these lilies.
Of course. Riley helped me pick them out before she left.
Now we just have to figure out who ordered them. The check for the lilies would be in here, right? That could tell us who bought them.
Should.
Mr. Jedediah Lucan. Huh. Looks like the lilies are for Jed.
That's right. Riley dropped off an order for Jed.
I knew you'd figure it out.
I couldn't have done it without you. Seriously, Alex. You're a godsend. Jed must be hosting some event. I wonder why he wants lilies, though. They're traditionally for funerals.
God. She doesn't remember.
I have to tell her. I have to. She'd hate herself for forgetting.
They were
were for Gabe's wake.
Gabe's wake? Gabe's wake? I missed it.
It's not your fault.
Alex. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
Excuse me.
I didn't mean just... I should clarify, not hate herself for forgetting, but, like...
Okay, that sucked.
But
at least I told her the truth.
if she could just, you know... I don't think she'd want to be spared the pain. I don't. I think that going on blissfully ignorant that someone you care about died is something that, you know... you probably will find out at some point. She can't exist in this town. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's thinking about it. So she'd find out anyway. Better to find out in a, you know, safe environment. But also, I don't know. Maybe I'm just justifying it, but it didn't feel right to not have her know what happened. Didn't feel right.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him.
Hidden Strings Realty. We couldn't be more excited to announce a new face will be joining the community soon. Everyone welcome Jack Stevens, who will be taking over the restaurant next to the park. Hey everyone, excited to serve you all soon. Welcome to Haven. Happy to have you. Swing over anytime if you need anything. It's a trap, JK. Jasmine Cormier. Anyone have any good advice for taming stray cats? Found this cutie in my trash cans, but he is a crazy pants.
Here. Maybe at the bridge?
Wait, she did? She said that? I didn't hear her say that.
Mac's still not here.
That poor young man. How did I forget?
I'm so sorry, Eleanor.
Okay, Riley is officially a badass.
She's really hurting, but I didn't want to lie to her. I hope it's good news. I hope it's good news.
That must have been a different time.
All right.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here. Maybe at the bridge?
Where's the bridge? There's the bridge. Alex, I'm so sorry about before. I really did appreciate your help. It just hit me hard. Don't apologize. It's been hard for all of us.
I'm so fucked.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
Mac.
Look, it's not a good time.
You owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe too?
I get it. He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
Please. There's nothing I can tell you.
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Something definitely has him scared. Maybe if I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth. I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck.
Even Riley? Did something happen with her?
We're done here. Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck.
Once we deal with Mac, I'll wrap up.
Okay, that sucked. But at least I told her the truth.
I doubt whatever's going on with Riley is something I'll find in there. I already looked around pretty much the whole thing, so...
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge. I have to imagine Gabe would be amused to know he made it in the newspaper.
Do we need to find Riley?
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh, good luck.
Thanks.
That might be our feathered friend.
Where?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the spring festival... Too bad I can't just run away from all this. Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Where are you hiding?
feathered friend? Please, I need you.
She said it was around here, right?
There's gotta be a Triforce around here somewhere. If only I had my ocarina.
Well, anyways, sorry. I got distracted with all that.
Whenever you're ready for that interview. Poor kid. Came all the way out here for her brother. And now...
Wind chimes. The original jam band.
Maybe it is in the flower store. Or flower shop. Whatever. Actually, you know, it is 7, and I do have something to do at 7:30. Well, let me see if I can find something real quick to help us out. Maybe on the computer or something?
Okay. That sucked. But at least I hope it's good news. I've definitely lived in uglier places.
Push him over the edge. Push him over the edge. Ah! I don't know. Oh! And I also need to have dinner before the 7:30 thing, actually, so... Well, I don't know where else to look, so I guess I'll wrap up there, and we'll start here next time.
I just need to find something I could use to push him over the edge.
I don't know. I'd really like to figure this out.
Time to get the truth.
We're done here. Everyone's out to get me. Alex, Ryan, even Riley. Fuck!
I can't go into the room where Eleanor is, because she's crying. Ah, okay. Okay. We're wrapping up there, because I have to. But thanks to everyone who was and wasn't here. It was a lovely evening. I'm gonna send you over to a friend of mine. And just thanks so much for stopping by. Thank you so much, seriously. I always love doing this. Have a wonderful evening.